All right, so welcome back in. Fun evening tonight. But we're going to start off with more of like a practice session a little bit, and maybe you guys get a check in with us. Something simple, the most easy thing that comes natural to us, drinking bourbon. And so I literally just got this bottle in yesterday, and I was like, hey guys, let's crack it. It caught my attention. It's the A. Altschuler from Woodwork Collective. It's an 11-and-a-half-year-old double barrel pick. It's a 10-year-old Frankfurt distilled whiskey. I would think that's Buffalo Trace. And then double barreled in a second barrel for another year and a half. I believe they said it was a Minnesota grown barrel. I don't have all the statistics. I probably should pull that out and tell you, but who knows? But anyway, the owner of Woodwork Collective sent me an email, said, hey, this pick we did is one of the best barrels we've done, but it's not available on the Woodwork Collective's website. You got to go to Take Your Pick Liquor's website to find the bottle. So I said, yes, sir. Let's get a bottle and we'll taste it. So just to intro the folks in the room, give them an opportunity. Giancarlo.
Here at the end.
James. So
I was looking what we thought that was. I took some notes on that.
On what
on this bottle.
The flavor or where it was from?
Where it's from.
I think it just says Frankfurt, Kentucky, which I believe is, I think
it's Buffalo Trace and Heaven Hill. Or Heaven Hill.
Heaven Hill's in Frankfurt? I don't think they're in Frankfurt, are they? Should have brought a knife over here. This thing's oh, there we go. I'm going to slide your glass down here.
Sir?
Oh, yeah. So maybe, in my opinion, some of the best packaging on bourbons out there. A. Altschuler. A little hard to read sometimes on the
Label.
on the label, but this one comes in at 102.68 proof.
I like that.
And it is, if you can see on camera, I don't know if you can or not, it is like a deep, dark, reddish burgundy liquid. Oh, fuck. That nose is nice.
It would have some age in the color of it.
Yeah, so I think what I was reading on it was the Minnesota oak, tighter oak, what is it called? Should have boned up on my wood terms. Rings, right? So it doesn't breathe as much or soak into the wood as much. So it's supposed to soften out not get a lot of tannic oak or tannic notes on it. It's supposed to soften it out and just really help the liquid. You already tasted it. What do you think?
Yeah.
It smells great. Getting a little citrus on there. But let's see.
It's got a nice little, for 102 proof, I feel like it drinks a little, at least the first sip for me, a little warmer than 102.
It does.
It does, but it's refreshing too at the same time.
Yeah. I liked it. It had a nice, really like cherry note, like a fruit, the nose is a ton of cherry on it. Almost a little syrupy as well.
A little honey, maybe.
Get some honey in there, honey sweetness.
Trying to smell your cherry and I can't.
I don't get any cherry on it.
No,
I get a lot of citrus on my end. Even on the palate, I get citrus.
I don't get any cherry as much on the palate. I was more on the nose, on the cherry. But sweet, fruity, everything
Very
I like.
sweet.
Everything I
very
like
sweet.
about bourbon. Not Not a ton of baking spice or tannic oak, or there's a little bit of oak on it, but not like overpowering, in my opinion.
It's a good starter. I like it. Very sweet on the front. First thing that hit was the sweetness. You know, a little cinnamon now at the end.
Cinnamon on the backside?
Mm-hmm.
It definitely drinks higher than it.
Yeah.
What is it?
102.68. So
I mean,
there's only 119 bottles of this out there.
We got 2.
I got 2. Did you
I
get
got
2?
one.
You got 1? So we got 3 of the 119.
I just come over to drink Ronnie's.
No, listen, I think that's what it's here for, right? This is a great drinking bourbon. Like,
it's a little dry on the back end.
Yeah, I
get
feel
that.
The tannins.
Little wood,
you get a little more.
I mean, it's just dry.
Yeah.
I'm getting more. Like the mouthfeel's not there. I mean, it's
not viscous at all.
This is our 3rd drink, and I hadn't wanted to drink water until now.
Soften up the palate
You
a
know
little.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
just, it's like a
definitely. It dried you out.
little dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the
Minnesota wood.
yeah, exactly. I wonder if it's that.
But you never would have guessed that from the beginning.
No. Very sweet in the beginning.
Yeah.
The color, I don't know if you. I don't know if it's the light in this room, but the color on this thing is like unbelievable. It almost looks like I've got an Eagle Rare that was finished in Cheerwine barrels, and it almost is the same color as that.
Yeah.
But this is just the bourbon. It hasn't been finished with soda.
Wait till we see the older. I mean, there's some of these.
The older
That's what I'm
expressions.
saying. Like, wait till
Like a 19-year-old.
I know. Look at the.
There's another 19-year-old.
I mean, they don't look. I mean,
They don't look too far off.
too
from each
far
other.
off.
No.
Is my point.
But so this is a double oak. So this has been doubled oaked for a year and a half in a second barrel. These are Barton juice that sat around for 19 years. We'll pop these eventually.
So those aren't finished
Those are
in
big
a
boys.
Minnesota.
Those are not, no.
Yeah.
No, I think they're in their original barrel.
Got it.
Did they do these in Mizunara? Sometimes he'll recask them in Mizunara. New American white oak and giant French oak barrels. So it is a second barrel, but in a French oak barrel on this one.
So maybe it's not the wood that gives it that color. Maybe it's just their process.
It could be their, I mean, it's 2 different distilleries,
Oh, that's right.
right? So this is what we think we're saying Buffalo Trace. They're not,
They can't.
they're not saying that that, but I think he does say like a Heritage Frankfurt distillery. So I'm pretty sure it's Buffalo Trace, which is really good.
Enjoyable.
I like
Very
it.
enjoyable.
Very enjoyable. Great sip. If you, honestly, this website really, I've never seen this website before until I got the email from him. It's really cool because they also have a bunch of like dusty bourbons.
Nice.
So if you want like I was looking at some of the cheaper ones. I think it was like, there was like a 1979 Crown Royal for like $200 or $300, something like that. And I was like, this guy over here, whenever he shows up, loves Crown Royal. So I was like, that would be kind of fun to get a 45-year-old Crown Royal.
You need Diet Coke for it.
Yeah, I think we would have to drink it without the Diet Coke.
He might not do it.
He might not, but I feel like that would be cool. Like, but they have some other. I think maybe the cheapest Dusty was like a 1990s for like $200 that I saw. So stay tuned. Maybe we'll procure some Dusty bourbon. I've only tried Dusty bourbon in Louisville at a bar. I had a 1988 Blanton's and a 1987. What was it? Was it Old Fitzgerald. Both were exceptional. And I only wanted to try the Old Fitzgerald, and the guy, the bartender, was like, "Have you ever had a Blanton's?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not a big Blanton's is fine, but it's not worth chasing." And he's like, if you buy a pour of this 1988 Blanton's, I'll give you a free pour of a today Blanton's, and you tell me that which one's better. And I was like, yeah, sure, okay. It was like $27 or something. The fucking 1988 Blanton's, I'd drink that all day long. That's amazing compared to what's being produced now. So, anyway, glad you got a bottle, or are you mad you got a bottle?
No, I'm glad. I like it. It's a little dry, like it's the back end's a little dry for me, but I like it. I mean, I think it's worth it for sure.
Yeah. So I think this bottle was retailing for $250. There's a sale. I think they were $200.
Yeah. Why were they a sale?
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
Maybe they weren't selling. Maybe people didn't know. I don't know if like Woodwork Collective or A. Altschuler is the most known brand out there.
I think it's getting more.
I think it's getting more. Maybe thanks to me. I don't know. I put a lot of fucking content out about A. Altschuler because I love their products. I would love to do a barrel pick with these guys. So that would be, I think, super fun to do in the future. Maybe see if we can't go do a barrel pick for the 323 Bourbon Library with an A. Altschuler. Put it out there. Stay tuned. Maybe we'll figure out how to make that happen down the road in the future. So any last thoughts on this bottle?
Oh, I enjoyed it. I love the sweet front end, and I see what James is saying about that dry, because I'm still like
sort of suck the moisture out.
Definitely.
Very interesting, because I wouldn't have expected it from
what it was.
11
and a half year old.
Well, and the start of it,
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Think from the beginning.
Drinks older than I think maybe it is a little bit.
Yeah.
I would say it does.
So let us know in the comments, have you gotten into Woodwork Collective's products or the A. Altschuler line? They also have a rye line called Raconteur Rye. Let us know if you've tried those. I personally believe they're excellent products. We will see you very soon on another episode of the 323 Bourbon Library Podcast. Cheers.